Yo, crypto nation and mining family, what's going on? What's up? What's up? All you happy hashers on this awesome, Christmas week that's going to be coming on. So we got a lot of festive stuff going out there. So hopefully everybody's being safe and all that good stuff. I know Mikel's going to be finally blasting off back home here soon to be with the fam for the holidays also. Yo, what's going on, my dude?
Not a whole lot.
So what time are you leaving to go back home?
Man, to be honest, I'm probably gonna leave at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
To be honest,
you're just driving over there, so I mean it's not super horrible.
I'm not like in a hurry either, other than to like get home. Right, that's my only hurry is just to get home. But I plan on stopping at like Micro Center on the way home, so I'm leaving at like 8 because Micro Center opens at 10. So it's about 2.5 hours away, so it gives me 2.5 hours to make it there. And then from there, I can go home, which is about another 3 hours.
That's a lot of window time. That is a lot of window time.
Facts. It is. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the. I'm gonna pick up the wife's Christmas present, and then try not to buy a GPU. It's kind of what we're getting at. I'll try our hardest.
He's buying one, guys.
I was gonna buy a Battle Mage GPU, but I seen that they weren't doing very good for mining, and then
it's all the new hard. Well, Intel wasn't.
None of them are 8 inches long either, so I need an 8-inch card to fit in that case. So I'll just wait. At least for now. But I did see that their potential. Make sure I can use that. Almost didn't catch that. For a. I don't want to miss it. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. I seen an article about it. There was a better B580 that had like double the memory than the normal B580. But it's actually more of it's aiming more towards like AI compute.
Okay. So it'd be like more of like a professional.
Yeah.
And I'm right there with Sadie on this one. If I'm gonna do it, I want to get the big Battle Mage when they release.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end up waiting for now. But you know, I am building my my youngest like a kind of a PC. It's gonna run like Bazite because he plays games, and he still wants to play games. But Bazite it's like I don't know if you know what Bazite is, but it's basically SteamOS.
Okay.
It's just a more open SteamOS, and you can install it on anything. Still use like the Steam store. It lets you install like custom layouts, themes. You'll get to use the other launchers like automatically, so you'll get to play some of the other stuff that he wants to play. But it still has a desktop mode, which is kind of nice. So like he can focus on the gaming aspect, but still move to desktop if he needs to do something. Probably not that he will, but you know, he does work. I don't know if he's watching, so sometimes he tunes in, so I don't want to say what he got, but it'll be helpful with other presents. Even though I ruined what I got, so if he is watching, it's ruined anyway. So I guess. Should have thought about that. Thought about it for the other president, but didn't think about it for myself. But yeah. Gonna be interesting. But there's it's a, what is it, 6600? It's an AMD card, right? But it's just a 6600 because I think there's only maybe, I don't know if there's any XTs that actually have an 8-inch long card. Most of them are all 6600s.
Yeah, my 6600s are all like, well, I got one 6600 non-XT, and it was like looking like a normal old school dual fan card.
Yeah. Same. Swore he sent it to me. Maybe it was only on. It's only been on YouTube. Dang, that sucks. Good one. Good one.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
There's a website that shows you all the links of like all GPUs that fit within the form factor. An A2000, yeah, an A2000 would definitely fit. Just gonna flip my camera, I can fill the screen up for you. Yeah, an A2000 would definitely work. Merry Christmas, Zadie. The SteamOS kind of ran with native with NVIDIA cards, or not NVIDIA cards, but AMD cards, right? Because Steam runs on AMD,
right?
So it's kind of what I was just going to install anyway. Even though the CPU will be an Intel 9th gen.
Pirates like A2000 water cooled is the best.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
baller.
That
or a 4060. 4060 will fit too. There's actually 4060s that are just under 8 inches.
Or just get one of the single fan ones.
600. Yeah, a dual fan. It's a Asus, actually. They have a Micro Center currently. But the reason why I'm looking at the AMD one is because actually Micro Center is having a deal on them, and this one in particular has them for like $170, which really isn't that bad.
No, not at all.
But I'm trying not to buy graphics cards. So yeah, that's where we are. I gotta buy like boatloads of SOTA memory and NVMe drives, so I'm trying not to spend money on graphics cards.
You funny. So how are you liking this mining dip that we're experiencing now?
Mining dip? You mean the market taking a crap?
Oh yeah. Well, it made the whole mining market also take a nosedive with it. Now a 4090's like making 30 cents a day.
Back to reality.
Oh yeah.
There's gravity.
Yep. And it's all because Jerome Powell's like, we're not doing any more quantitative easing. The market is shit.
Yeah, and then soon after that statement, everything took a crap.
Oh my god! It didn't matter what market you guys were in. I'm not shitting on any. Oh look, Bitcoin's doing so much better, or this is doing. No. The whole everything just took a shit once they realized that Oh, Jerome Powell's been lying this whole time to the whole public, and he still won't step down. He's got a clear lack of incompetence.
Nice. As far as it is, CMB guards are still profitable. Very nice.
And then I'm so hoping that they shut the government down over
adding CPUs to my cart and deleting them.
And then I'm hoping that they shut down the government because of this omnibus bill.
No, they already like went against that they're continuing. They voted on it today.
Oh, they did. I missed that then.
They're not shutting down. Yeah, they're not shutting down.
I wonder if they did the original one,
It still didn't seem.
Or did they do the cut down one, the revised one? Because they cut it. Yeah, because they cut it down to like 1,500 pages.
Yeah, it was like twice as. It was like super thin.
Yeah. I still say there's a bunch of stuff in there that really shouldn't be there.
The original one was. I agree.
Like none of that shit. Like
doesn't look like.
Like I would
it's like payback for.
Like I wish they would sit there and do like single item bills instead of these like fluffed up garbage bills that has a whole bunch of stuff injected into them. They've got the one thing everybody's wanting to get passed in, but nobody wants to vote on that unless they slide in their crap into there. It's like, yeah, the way that they're passing bills in the United States is trash. Absolute trash.
I missed like half that conversation.
Oh, I'm sure you look like you were fading out there for a minute. You like broke.
Yeah, I lost connection.
I
play off. It was not having fun.
Yeah, I could tell. But no, I was just sitting there going, it's like talking about how it's like the way that they pass these big old bunker bills that just have a whole bunch of stuff in there. One thing that everybody wants. And then they're like, well, I'm not going to vote for that unless you put my trash in underneath it. It's like, that has to stop. And then I loved how a few, not all of them, just a select few, like Hakeem Jeffrey and a few other Democrats that sat there and was like spurting out going, the Republicans don't want to pass the continuing resolution because they don't want to fund the cancer research for children. And that actually was fundamentally lying.
Yeah.
Because that was actually a single item bill. I know, fucking wild, right? A single item bill that passed through the House and is sitting in the House, the Democrat-controlled Senate, or whichever direction it was. The Democrats controlled one side. They passed. The Republicans passed it on their side. Democrats have it held up over there, and then they're sitting here. Mike, it's like we need to sit there and like reform how this fucking. Yeah, this is like a clown show, and like a single bad information comes out from them, and the fucking whole market fucking tanks. Kind of wrapping it full circle, going, people are like, oh, I want to stay out of politics. It's like, you don't realize that the stupidest thing affects even our markets of mining.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what just happened. We have the trash going on with the uncertainty in the government, and the Jerome Powell sitting there going, inflation's still high. I can't cut rates. And the market shits itself.
I mean, I usually don't like I usually let Nim talk about all the politics. I usually don't insert much because I don't want to do politics. But I did see the other day that Biden was looking to pass a bill about people in Congress and people of power can't like,
No
trade
more
stocks
insider
because
trading.
of inside trading. That
Yep.
was like nice. I was like, as this finally happens, which I thought was pretty crazy. And it was like shortly after that, the market started. That first huge dip was like, as soon as it happened, it was like, whoop, and I was like, up, they're all like, sell, 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 sell.
So I like this one. There's a few other like independent.
It's been a long time needed, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a few independent journalists out there that are speculating that this is basically Biden's middle finger to the Democratic Party because they ousted him out of his second term of presidency. And he's pissed. So he's going to, okay, you want, oh, I got you. No more insider trading for you and your immediate family.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't go far enough because,
Pelosi and her husband have to sell all their shares.
Man. No, it doesn't mean that they have to sell anything right now. It's just that moving forward, they can't trade.
Right.
Which, oh my God, that'll be awesome. But, you know, I do have to sit there and say there are a lot of people that are very dependent on, you know, the Pelosi whale tracker on Twitter to making proper stock trades for themselves too.
Whale party.
I mean, think about the coincidence on this, right? Nancy Pelosi puts in a whole bunch of money into Lockheed Martin. The very next day, Russia and Ukraine go to war. Her stocks tripled.
Yeah, she definitely didn't know anything about that.
Right, dude? Oh my!
Pure luck.
Pure fucking luck, dude. I wish my luck was that spot on.
But how does all of this affect me, a crypto miner? Because all the markets are tied together, man. My dude,
right,
lady.
Yeah, I mean the traditional stock market. Yeah, the traditional stock market is not untethered from the crypto market. Same people are trading in the both markets. It's like it's
especially now that we have like ETFs. It's just they're even more correlated together now, unfortunately.
Yeah, and people need to realize that, and I'm not sitting here going, "Oh, you need to be a Republican," or "Oh, you got to be a Democrat." No. They're both two sides of the same. They're two different sides of the same corrupt coin. It's like trying to hold these motherfuckers accountable for doing bullshit. I don't care which side they are, dude. It's like I'm tired of them fucking doing stupid shit and affecting my money. Make mining great again, damn it!
That's funny.
Sadie, hashtag Team Ed the Fed. Fuck yeah, dude. Federal Reserve, that is centralized banking is communism. Period. You can't. That is part of a planned economy. That is communism.
Both sides, yeah. I watched Evan Almighty from 2007. Perfect description of what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, like it affects the markets, which affects Bitcoin, which affects Bitcoin's price, which affects other cryptos' price, which affects mining profitability. Not so much mining yield.
Right.
Yield yield either remains the same because no one turned off, or yield goes up because people turned off.
Right.
It's,
What up, Tech Man?
you know, there's blood in the water, man.
Hell yeah.
It's a dolphin party. It's a penguin party, except for Techman, unfortunately. Penguins got him tonight.
But as you guys are all sitting here hanging out with us, don't forget to smash that lizard like button, guys. Yo.
We'd appreciate it. Ooh.
And I'm
you
still.
Could have. Here's a car question for you.
All right.
If you had a truck, would you rather have 2-wheel drive? Yeah, right? 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive? Mainly 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, they do have issues with the front diff lockup on it, because it's not going to be it's not like the auto 4-wheel drive systems will engage and disengage upon slip, and that's like kind of a little on the rougher side for the 4-wheel drive engagement. I'd rather just have it be manually on or off. In my truck, I've got to get out of my truck to actually manually lock the hubs.
Yeah, that's what.
But this is because mine's old. But I don't mind that. I mean, it's sometimes it could be an inconvenience, but you know what? It works just fine for me.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, I mean, if I never planned on like getting in any kind of soupy mud with my truck, and it was just hauling stuff around, I'd probably do 2-wheel drive. This way I can also kind of hot rod the motor up a little bit too and kind of have some fun. But, you know, it's like out here I've got
all-wheel drive burnouts are like the thing.
Like, yeah, but that takes a lot. People don't tell you the kind of money it takes to have one that doesn't self-destruct very quickly.
Yeah, I know. All of the all-wheel drive trucks Cletus has been building, such a pretty penny.
They are big bucks to do it the right way. Otherwise, you're going to be blowing apart your transfer cases. That transfer case will be the weakest link on that thing. And the first time that you put torque and it's got to make that 90-degree turn to go forward, it's got to make a U-turn with power. Good luck.
Yeah.
Like a factory transfer case, I think is good for like maybe 800-900 horsepower, realistically.
I was looking at because I've been looking at getting a car, you know, for traveling. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for we're doing company stuff eventually. That's being like worked on. But need something that's like just gonna get something good on gas, you know. Gonna get maybe like a CT200, which is a hybrid from Lexus. It's the cooler looking Prius. You know, doesn't look like a Prius, but still a Prius. But then I seen one of the sites that I was going to, and I was like, yeah, if it's like any bit of rainy, it is not going to be a pleasant time. Or if it's like snowy, or it's not going to be pleasant.
Yeah, those tires are super, super small.
Yeah.
People
something I have
don't
to
realize
get,
it. Those tires,
I
they're
gotta get a
like
truck, unfortunately.
they're like a 185 width tire. I
Oh
mean, so
no,
you're
Sadie, I was looking at a Coyote 4x4 like already. It would be so be cool when I was a Coyote truck. Coyote trucks are legit. Who gives a crap about gas? Company pays for gas. Who cares?
and then just get the what is it, the 4-door Tacoma,
I'm
that
just kidding if my
fucking
boss is
V8.
watching. Allegedly.
That means you got to get yourself a 4-door, the Cletus truck. You got to get it with a in the
Yeah, man,
4-door
it'd be legit to
variation
have.
with a Whipple on there.
I just don't want a car payment that's like freaking expensive. You know what I mean? Like if I have to get a car
Yeah.
payment, those trucks are expensive. I was gonna go snatch up I was gonna get a Denali, like no lie, because they're all-wheel drive, and they have a
Yeah, but
6.2.
that comes with a Denali price tag with Denali repair price tags.
Sometimes repair prices, yes. Price tag iffy.
Well, if you get it for a good deal, you know it's coming with a Denali repair on it, dude.
But it has all-wheel drive, so that's where I was looking at. But I was like, all-wheel drive brakes, it's gonna be expensive, and
It's
a
like
Denali.
you might as well get the GM variation just to get the lower trim package from GM on that instead of the higher Denali trim package level.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the only place they offer it. But I just
And
know that the
all-wheel
all-wheel.
drive,
I
yeah,
know the
you
all-wheel
can't get an
drive.
all-wheel drive
I know the
without being
all-wheel
Denali.
drive solenoid that for that front diff. They like to go out like it's nobody's business. I have over my years of working for GM, I have replaced a ton of those. It's that common. So, I mean, if you're willing to, it's not hard to replace the thing. It's freaking like even you wouldn't even. You're small. You slide underneath that bumper. You can get underneath there without even jacking that thing up and actually rip that thing out. It's like I think 4 bolts and a plug, but it goes out all the time.
Yeah.
Especially if it's locked like it's locking in a lot, kind of coming in and out of 4-wheel drive a lot.
Coyote displacement's what, a 5.0?
Sure. I'm less familiar with the newer Ford stuff, just to be honest. I mean, I open up the hood and I'm like, big motor. My buddy's kid's got a Shelby, and it's got a supercharger on it, and I'm like,
yeah, man.
I'm like, whoo! I'm like, that thing is nice.
Wait for Sadie to answer in chat. I know Sadie knows.
Yeah, I haven't done that to mine, Sadie. She's like 34-inch motors. It's like, yeah, I haven't dropped my fuel economy yet on my truck.
Oh, you have a Coyote 4x4? 4x4? Baller.
Oh yeah, D-White. You're just completing a circuit. That's all you're doing. You can sit there, if you know the individual wire, you can set each one up on and relocate all the switches anywhere you want in the vehicle. Really fuck somebody up. You're like, can you hit the 4-wheel drive button while you're back there? People are like, what do you mean? I'm like, this is interactive driving. Everybody gets involved. He's like, he's like, I love mine. It's with the locker too. Oh.
Geez, there's a lot of them for sale, but they got some miles.
Yeah, they're not new vehicles anymore, bro.
I know.
You're looking at. All right, I get to say this to you. The cars that you drove when you were younger are now starting to become classics.
What year is yours thing? I just clicked the 5.0 displacement.
Hashtag getting old over there.
Yeah, shut it.
It's like, shit, you butthole! I got feelings! Ah!
Shut your dirty little mouth.
One of us. One of us.
Yeah, I just want to sort out the riffraff. Because not all of these that it's giving me are Coyote motors. Have better turning radius. All right, so I'm going 2012 for minimum year.
An 84 Plymouth Voyager will never be a classic. You never know, bro. I mean, it is a classic. I mean, if you could put vintage plates on an 84, it makes it a classic. What up, nerd? What up, dude?
What's up, nerd? Oh yeah, there's tons of upgrade parts. Yeah, and lots of Mustang parts too, because Coyote motor.
And if you build the motor up into race car status, when you drive it like a normal person, you get amazing fuel economy on it.
That doesn't sounds too good to be true on that one, man.
Okay. So let's put it this way. The more efficiently you use the power, the less you are on the throttle, which means that you're idling. That's why I said driving like a reasonable person. You can only get to 30 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour so fast. You can go really fast to get there, but then the rest of the time you're idling. I've gotten into Corvettes that are getting 42 miles to the gallon. And I look at the owner and I'm like, how? And he's like, I drive around town idling. I don't touch the gas pedal. It idles at like 25 miles an hour already. So what? You burp the throttle to get it up to 30 and then you're idling again?
Yeah, I guess. You had fun to keep taking a little Dodge Caravan frog gigging.
Nah, man. If you want classic, you want classic, like you're gonna be looking at the all-wheel drive Astro vans, guys. It's all about the all-wheel drive Astro van.
Dang, that's a bummer. It's only a two-wheel drive Sadie, but dang. Screw the almost 200,000 miles for 2014.
Woo!
Jeez. It's a nice truck. I like the front of the 2014s better, for sure. I like that grill style with the big Ford.
Just get a Raptor, dude.
It looks like it. It looks like it.
I know. That's why I'm saying that. I'm like, just get a Raptor at that point.
Yeah, no
the only thing that sucks is that the Raptor's big motor is the fucking Ecotech.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Ecotech, man.
They're not very reliable. I'm just gonna say that those EcoBoost motors from Ford are not reliable.
Being.
There's a reason why all the manufacturers are having issues right now. They're producing trash. And now it looks like what Honda's gonna maybe merge with Toyota because Toyota's failing.
An unbadged Raptor, long bed. It's an unbadged Raptor with a long bed. I like it. I like it.
That is true, Tech Man.
Seems problematic. Yeah.
They all have problems after that.
I like to stay around the 2010 era. Like that's like it's like the last good year that anything was like okay.
Okay.
Let me 2010 really, but
let me just point it out like this. My newest vehicle I own is a 1995.
Yeah.
There's a fucking reason for this.
Well, it's electronics, man. Everything else is just electronics at this point.
Yeah. I mean, consider my computer is my PCM. I think just went out on my truck, but guess what? It could be rebuilt.
If you're a conspiracy person, black boxes, man. Anything after 2010, you're a goner.
Oh yeah.
If they want to stop you, they're gonna stop you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting my computer probably rebuilt, and while it's out, I'm getting the tuner chip put into there.
Oh, I love the '80s Hilux. That's nice. I have a.
Oh yeah, those were nice.
I have a '99 4Runner. It's like. It almost looks like the Hilux, the Hilux, but not.
You know what? An underrated truck. An underrated truck that people don't talk about is the Mazda B2000 pickup truck.
Yeah, not many people talk about it.
My dad had one. I think it was actually not bad of a vehicle, really. Taught myself fucking stick shift with it.
A lot of these are two-wheel drive.
Dodge G50 with a 318 swap, hell yeah. Well, if we're talking swaps, then you might as well do a Power Wagon with a Cummins swap in it, dude.
Did you see Chevy's new Silverado?
No.
There's a 3-cylinder Duramax in it, like a new 3-cylinder Duramax. I just thought that was pretty interesting. I haven't seen the 3-cylinder Duramax technology in a while, so
it'll be a fast truck for being a diesel, but because because they've gotten rid of so much rotating mass on it, it's not going to have the torque.
Yeah, no, it'll have a less torque, so it'll have less towing capacity compared to
big time,
Big Brother. But it'll have dang good fuel economy for a truck. You know, if you're just driving a truck to drive a truck.
Right. I got a diesel. It's like, yeah. Did you hand in your man card with that diesel?
No, it's a diesel. Why do you got to hand in your man card?
There's only 3 cylinders. It's half the man it could have been.
You know,
What does it think? It's
I
a
miss being able
Cummings?
to afford. Yeah, I miss being able to afford 5 miles per hour vehicles too. I just unfortunately have to get a truck, and I didn't want to get a truck, but I'm gonna have to get a truck. So,
Hey, my fuel economy isn't bad if I don't stuff my foot in the throttle to roll coal.
I'm not gonna lie, the Coyote seems to have better gas mileage already than like the 6.2. All of the Denali's had like terrible gas mileage.
It's a trade-off. It really is. Like, you go too small of a motor, then you're like whacking the throttle harder to keep up with traffic at any given time, or you're going too big to where, you know, it's like it just takes so much just to get the motor up to speed to make anything that resembles forward momentum on it. And I find that like V6s, like right around that 3.8 liter range, and then you're like your V8s near right around that 5.7-ish range. So you're like your 350s, anything right around that 350 cubic inch, and you're in kind of that sweet spot. So I mean, realistically, the 5.0s, the 501s, so you got all of those, the 400s. Like, you can get like some pretty decent fuel economy. I mean, like, people don't think about it, but I mean, like my 74 Chevelle, I've got a 400 small block in it. So that it's a 6.6 liter V8 in there, and that thing gets 18 and a half miles at a gallon for a 74. Now, if I get into the throttle, I probably get about 6.5 gallons at a mile. I mean, I've watched that needle like drop under a full acceleration on a full drag. So I mean, it does drink it like a fish when it wants to.
So when in 2014 is it like a 2014.5 when they decided to change body styles? Because I'm looking at 2 different trucks. They are both 2014, and they both look completely different. One looks like a Raptor body style, and one does not. And they are both 2014s. Is it kind of like that Chevy thing when they changed the cat eyes and they did it like
they
mid-year?
could have did it mid-year on that. Otherwise,
2000.
One's like a late year.
5.5.
One could be like a late year. One could be like an early model year.
I'm not familiar with Ford trucks.
Where like how can I put it? Like, it was. Let's say it was of 2000. Let's say it was like a 2014, but it was actually built in 2013. But it was built in like October 10th of 2013. It makes it a 2014.
Right.
And let's say as 2014 began, they came out with the new body style. So they've got a couple of months of the older body style that's actually being sold as the new body style.
The same.
Huh?
The inside almost looks exactly the same.
They don't really change much on interiors.
She said she prefers the older body style, but the newer one requires less 3-point turns. Yeah, that was just kind of weird. I just seen it and I was like, those are 2 different body styles.
It's funny because like even between my uncle's 74 Nova and my 76 Nova,
Yeah.
my Nova is like two and a half ish, or like about 2.25 inches wider than the 74.
My phone's on like a stand, so it's kind of hard to do this. Same. 2014.
Yeah.
2014. Not the same.
Different. It's a total different trim package. It's the same
it's
vehicle. It's a different. It's a different trim package.
Is it just this?
It's that and the
body
flares.
lines don't even look
It's that
the
and the flares.
Really? There's no way it's just that.
Yeah, it's a different trim package.
It changes everything.
The grill and the window. I bet
The
you
headlights
somebody
do
did
look the
that. What's the odds that
headlights
somebody
do.
did that? Because it's a used vehicle.
Oh,
Those
100%.
flares look aftermarket around the wheel arches on that blue one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which if that's
Maybe
that's
it's the same
aftermarket,
body style.
yeah. If the wheel arches are aftermarket and that grill is
It just
aftermarket,
doesn't look the same.
I bet you somebody changed it all out. It's a different
Well.
trim package on there.
Yes, the tailgate does look the same. Maybe it's the same body style. It's just that grill and those flares change the truck completely. I think
Somebody
that's
was
what
like,
we
"Man,
got.
it's gonna look cool, man."
It looks way different. It looks more like a Raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crypto.
It's the same truck.
I told
I'm
you.
just tripping.
Yeah. Somebody just dressed it up with a different trim package on there.
Yeah, it's a little too tall for me, but I mean, I like it, but functionality wise, I do like the blue. White's nice. I like white, but white gets dirty.
Yeah, especially by you, it'll be like a tinge of like orangish red over time.
You should play roulette tonight, Techman. If you're still at the casino.
Oh, D White's got a 71. Nice. Got a 71 Chevelle.
Nice. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Then roulette. A little bit. Just play a little bit. Just cover as much of the board as you can. Not gambling advice. And small bets just barely keep you alive. I just heard you heard if you're still at the casino. Oh, play roulette. And cover as much of the board as you can. If they're digital and they have statistics on the board, look at what's been hitting and try to use that to your advantage. But cover the board as much as you can. Don't just place one bet. Go across the board. Make it easier. You may lose some, but your wins will be much greater. Never played? Nice. It's fun. It's fun.
There are
It's
some
not just a
tactics
game
on
of
it.
chance.
It's
a lot of
100% a game of chance. Oh my
It's a
god!
lot of chance.
I
But
usually tell
not
people.
all chance. There's
I
some
usually
statistics in there.
I usually tell people, and I've played a lot. I've played a lot of roulette. Roulette's like kind of one of my jams. I place my bets into the field as random as possible, and like cover. Don't bet just on a number. Bet on the corners. This way, you're covering 4 numbers. You're going to get a little bit of a less of a payout, but you're going to have a bigger spread. And then try to bet at least one of the columns, and then bet red or black, and you have a astronomically higher percentage of winning.
Yeah. There it is.
I mean,
red
to
or
the
black 4 times
to the
in a row.
to the
Bet the other. Yeah, for sure. If it hits especially more than 4 times, like get out, get on different color. But if you're getting in different color, just stay on the color. Don't choose a number. Which you can always bet both, right? You know,
Yeah.
you can if you're
you can
placing-
bet you can bet on the numbers. You could depends on the table you're sitting at. Like there'll be like $5 or $10 minimums, so that you'll do $5 or $10 in the number field. You'll do $5 or $10 on the red or black, and then underneath the number field, you can bet the column that a particular number will hit. And if you nail the column, the payouts are damn good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're even better if you can hit the solid number, but that's too risky. I have a cat
Well,
that
that's
wants to put me into a very uncomfortable position. What up, Ozzy? What up, what up? Merry Christmas to you.
Dang, that's crazy. Crazy stuff, Jason.
So we are coming up onto that 1 hour mark here very soon.
Yep.
Yep.
Up to lose money, land. Have fun, buddy. Manage that risk.
Right, guys. Definitely smash that lizard like button, like Tech Man saying. He's like, hit that thumbs up, hit it, super hard.
Coldest Christmas of my life. They're saying we're supposed to get snow for Christmas, which is I call BS. It never snows.
Oh, I have snow here.
Yeah, not in Oklahoma though.
Depends on if the Canadians decide to share some of that cold air that they got up there. Cause they're like hoarding that up there like little stingy bitches.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna fucking call them out on that, dude. Be like, motherfuckers, you need to send some of that motherfucking shit down here, dude. I need a winner. I got snowmobiles too, assholes.
It's cold, but it's not cold enough.
Right. I keep getting rain. I need more snow.
51st State's gonna share it all soon. Wouldn't that be wild to actually happen? I thought about that the other day, and then I was like, would it be the 51st state? Or, there's different territories in Canada. So, like, would it be the 51st, or would there be multiples?
I don't know how that would really work because,
you know what I mean?
because Canada is belongs to England.
I doubt it would ever happen, but like if it would, I don't think we would just get one state. I think we'd have multiple states
Oh yeah, it would have to
because
be.
of their territories.
Yeah, they would have. They'd probably have what 5 territories of communism.
Don't even know. I've never seen snow. Not real snow. What? You've never seen snow, Ozzy?
Wow.
It's crazy. Well, enjoy it if you're about to get some. Snow's fun. Ice sucks. Snow's fun though. I like snow. You can drive on snow.
I know Alaska is huge, and a lot of it has there's no one around.
Yeah, a lot of Alaska's not actually land. Just frozen rock.
There's areas in Alaska that you can only get to them by bushwhack planes.
No.
And fun fact, if you're out there and you're into skiing and snowboarding, and I know you say you haven't ever seen it, but if you get onto a mountain and you ski from the very top, from the top all the way to the bottom, you get to name the peak. There's hundreds of unnamed mountain peaks.
Are you in Alaska, Ozzy? Because we're getting 25°C. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I can tell you in like 2
that's
seconds.
like 70-ish degrees, something like that. 74, 73.
77.
Okay, yeah.
Back to work for me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah,
Eli.
Merry Christmas to you too, man.
I am off. I just got off work today, and then I am off.
He's got to get packing and stuff.
I'm already mostly packed. I did that when I got home. Almost pretty much ready.
They got laundry facilities over there for you.
Yeah.
Nice. That's always nice.
Yeah, I'm already done. Ozzy. And I figured because Ozzy.
Right.
I didn't know if you meant like you were traveling. But yeah, desert region, desert.
No, they just got deer that look. They just have deer that look like they went to prison. Have you seen some of those videos of kangaroos, dude? It's like, holy fuck, dude. They look like they're like, look, right, dude? It's just like,
You're
what
just
the
like,
hell,
oh my
dude?
You see them like just walking up, and you're like, yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I don't want the smoke.
Right. Take it, whatever you want. Don't hurt me.
It's the freaking claws you gotta watch out for, man. I'll always remember the video of the kangaroo that was attacking that dude's dog, and he like runs up to it and starts like boxing it. Like I'll never like not forget that. Probably the greatest thing ever. Kangaroo just stands there, and he just walks off. And I was like, yeah, I'd take that chance to get away too. Before it just destroys you.
Right. What a cute. So we are definitely at that 1 hour marker, guys. So you got anything else that you want to go over?
No, good, man.
I'm sure you're wanting to get to relaxing here and all that good stuff.
Looking for it. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely wanting to relax.
Oh, that sucks, Ozzy. Hopefully you get something quick. Hopefully it has that all-included power, so you can have free mining. They're pretty safe unless they're breeding. Oh, too funny, Ozzy. The only thing we need to know is the only thing that we need to know is what the winning lottery ticket numbers are for tomorrow.
Thanks.
So, all right, guys. I think with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. All that good stuff. You got to be going live tomorrow or something like that.
Probably on Monday.
Probably on Mondays. Nice. So, definitely check us all out on our YouTube channels also, because you never know whenever I'm gonna go live. I sometimes with the holidays and all that stuff, and I've been kind of randomly going live here. But I'm pretty much due for a free hash giveaway again, especially with the holiday coming up. I think I should do another one.
Yeah, I'll be giving away 1,000 coal next week on the live stream next week. So.
Ooh, look at that. No, Sadie. Thank you for being here and smashing that Lizzie like button. Yo! And with that being said, guys, drop those FAs in the Chizity chat because DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
That's right.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Coal for Christmas. I love it. It means if you get coal for Christmas, doesn't that mean you're on the naughty list?
I like it naughty.
With that being said, we'll end it right there. Oh, peace out. Stay savage. May your watts be low and your hash be high. We'll see you on the next one.
Later.